Londoners support rights in Tibet. What would you like them to do? What is your advice to them? And if your visit this week could change one part of the government's foreign policy, what would you like it to be?
Government foreign policy of British government?
Yes, if you could get the British government to do one thing, what would it be?
Don't know. That I don't know. That I think up to parliamentarians. House of Commons, Maria.
The Chinese foreign policy that needs changing,
Yes.
doesn't it?
Other critics, so they, since our approach, I prefer use word our, because since 2001 we already have elected political leadership. My position is a semi-retired position, so I'm acting like senior advisor. So this is true. Every decision, sometimes I'm sorry, the elected leadership not carry my sort of advice. Sometimes different sort of the decision take place. I always welcome. So we are truly, I'm truly acting advisor, not real decision maker. So I prefer because of the explain we. Since you see our approach, not seeking independence, seeking mutually equitable solution within the framework of Constitution of People's Republic of China. So the people, I think, can educate Chinese sort of people, Chinese intellectual. Already many Chinese intellectuals now really showing genuine sort of support, genuine solidarity. So further sort of educate whenever you have the opportunity. That I think one thing you can do. And then also recently I suggesting to the Chinese community and also Tibetan community, now time has come to set up something like Sino-Tibetan friendship group. That's, I think, very, very important. Otherwise, you see, recently I noticed, you see, many Chinese students, very much emotion. Inside Tibet, inside China also, you see, it happened. Some Tibetan family who have some restaurant or some small shop, they, after this sort of crisis, many Chinese, ordinary Chinese, now they refuse to come. And naturally, you see, they got, you see, wrong information. Seems as government, you see, created that kind of impression. We are anti-Chinese. And also, not only we, but the Westerns also, you see, something like anti-Chinese. So actually not. Actually not. So that I think in that field, I think the people, Londoner, I think certainly can help.
Just to come back to a previous question, is there anything special you would like the British government to do to help the situation at the present time?
Right from the beginning, I always say against make isolation China, not good. And China, very important nation, we must respect. And then meantime, there's Tibetan saying, if you are true friend, close friend, then it is important to make clear the wrong things about your friend through friendly manner, not sort of negative way, very, very positive way, as your television mentioned, very friendly manner, very, and in the meantime, I also, you see, mentioned right from the beginning, economy is important, but human values are more important. Human issue, more important, like human rights, and also the environment issue. These are very, very important. So, while you are making close relation in business field, business interest, there is no point to neglect or forget about principles. That I think very, very important.